MX1041.com.
Hey, this is Andrew Morgan, reminding you that we're here for all of your legal needs. Give us a call at 829-1429.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. New Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett is sworn in after her Senate confirmation vote, ready to get to work.
I am grateful for the confidence you have expressed in me, and I pledge to you and to the American people that I will discharge my duties to the very best of my ability.
One Republican, Susan Collins from Maine, joined every Democrat opposing the nomination as being too close to the presidential election or the opinion that Justice Barrett is just too conservative. Two wildfires in Southern California have nearly 100,000 people under evacuation orders. Two firefighters are badly hurt.
One has 65% burns, both second and third degree. The second has 50%, both second and third degree burns. Both are intubated.
Orange County Fire Chief Brian Fennessy. America's listening to Fox News.
This news is sponsored by Lee University. Expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning. It is a Tuesday morning. It's the 27th day of October. Welcome in Mix 1041 on the radio, on the free Mix 1041 app. You can listen on your phone or mobile device. Also on Mix TV this morning. If you watch through Facebook, Mix 1041 WCLE, you can win tickets to Dread Hollow and Ruby Falls. Mix 1041 WCLE on Facebook's powered by Cleveland State. Simply go there and follow the directions. Congratulations to Jenna Phillips, who was our winner yesterday. Jenna Phillips, congratulations to you. Well, we've kicked off the final week of early voting in Tennessee and in Bradley County. Over 2,500 people voted in Bradley County on Monday, voted early. 3 days left to vote if you want to vote early. At the Bradley County locations, the Bradley County Election Commission, the former BB&T Bank Building on McGrady Drive, and Bradley Square Mall. You can vote early today, tomorrow, and finally Thursday. That's it. 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. We had our local governments meeting yesterday. Cleveland City Council met Monday, had a few items of business. City Manager Joe Fivas reported on updates from TDOT on the Ocoee and 25th Street improvements with positive comments thus far. Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks commented on the new traffic lights put in by Cleveland Utilities. Also acknowledged the Principal of the Year, Lanita Lang, Tennessee Principal of the Year from Cleveland Middle School. Councilman Dale R. Hughes asked for new lights in front of the welcome sign. Welcome to Cleveland sign, to have some trees and shrubberies in front of them to improve the look of the lighting. And I don't know, little comment here on the news. I don't know if you were in the area last evening, but Dale and Brenda are out there with overalls on, and they were putting the shrubbery in. God love them. I tell you, Dale R., what he will not do for this community, he and Brenda. God bless him. And he had Brenda with a portable synthesizer playing the organ. It's beautiful. All right, well, that's fake news. Let's go back to the real news now. And the Bradley County Commission also met, they met last night in work session, discussed several items, including in-depth discussion of the landfill situation. They actually had a separate meeting regarding the landfill. A representative from EnviroSuite via Zoom presented a proposal for a monitoring system to help ascertain the origin of the smell at the landfill, potentially identifying the physical problem areas using a system of sensors linked to cloud-based storage and computing. The proposal to take this to a vote at a full commission session passed, or the voting session, also discussed the broadband initiative. VEC, Voluntary Energy, is pursuing a newer USDA grant with an 85-15 match that allow their dollars to go further into building out broadband infrastructure. Tennessee Tennessee and Georgia senators among those voting to confirm Amy Coney Barrett to a seat on the United States Supreme Court on Monday. Judge Barrett confirmed 52-48, as you have heard by now. She previously served U.S. Court of Appeals 7th District in Tennessee. Senator Lamar Alexander said, quote, "I voted to confirm Judge Barrett because she demonstrates all the characteristics I look for in a judge: respect for the law, intelligence, scholarship, integrity, and steady temperament," end quote. Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee, quote, "We have learned 3 things from this process." She said Judge Barrett is an eminently qualified constitutionalist, will serve our nation honorably as a Supreme Court justice, and Senator Blackburn went on that Judge Barrett avoided traps and asked to pre-commit to outcomes on contentious issues. Second, that the Democrats want to turn the federal judiciary into a super legislature to push progressive policies that cannot advance through Congress. And third, the left's intolerance hurts all women. That is a direct quote, Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee. And that's the very latest local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. For Mix 104.1, I'm Steve Hartline reporting. Let's take a look at the local virus cases now. The very latest active cases brought to you by Laboratory Service Center, where you can get a rapid COVID test. You can have insurance will cover it, or they have the lowest self-pay rate in the region. Go to clevelandtest.com. That's clevelandtest.com. Bradley County has moved up 315 active cases right now. Hamilton County at 1,009 active cases. McMinn County, 251. Meigs County, 65. Polk County, 50. This report brought to you by Laboratory Service Center at clevelandtest.com. Folks, that's where it all begins. They also have flu test, clevelandtest.com. On that site, which has been very helpful to several friends of mine, Matt McNulty, you can see the description of the test and how they work. At 7, that's clevelandtest.com at 7:09. Scottie Mayfield coming up.
With Southern Heritage Bank, you can now simplify your life by consolidating all your banking and insurance needs under one roof. There is nothing more comforting than knowing your insurance needs are being handled with the same care as your banking needs. For your free, no-obligation quote, call Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. First Citizens National Bank Insurance, LLC. SouthernHeritageBank.com. Insurance products are not insured by FDIC or any federal government agency, are not a deposit of or guaranteed by the bank or any bank affiliate, and may lose value.
Oh, that's all right. Well, let me do a little traffic here, Scotty, then we'll do it. All right, the Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol Report brought to you by Don Ledford Cleveland. All this week, you can test drive for big treats at Don Ledford. They're giving away $500 or a Nintendo Switch or a 42-inch, well, they're giving all this away, 42-inch smart TV. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland, North Lee Highway. That is going on now through Halloween. And no trouble to tell you about traffic-wise, but if you see a problem, join us on the volunteer Red Pest Mix line. Call us, let us know about it, 614-6499. Ashley R. sitting in for Bridget, and how's that? You walk in, Scotty's here, and you got ice cream.
Ice cream waiting on me. What a good morning.
My, what a start to the day. All right, we'll come right back with more, including our buddy Scottie Mayfield in just a moment.
Is your car really scared?
In the past few years, the people at Don Ledford Automotive Center have raised $100,000 for local school systems through their test drive events.
We do the drive-a-thons because we embrace education. We realize that teachers need our support to do their job.
They encourage the teachers in our area to strive for excellence.
We supply the Teacher of the Year a car to drive every year for the Bradley County Schools and the Cleveland City Schools. And we're very proud of the fact that we have the opportunity to do that in our community.
Community is at the center of the mission of Don Ledford Automotive Center, your home of Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac. DonLedford.com. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Welcome to the big leagues, where our go-kart all-stars take personal shopping to the next level. They always bring their A game, so you get groceries carefully selected specifically for you. These are passionate professionals, ensuring every fruit and vegetable, every cut of meat is exactly the way you like it. This is plump. That is juicy. And this is lean. Order Go-Kart curbside pickup online for personal shopping at the highest level.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner. And I'm Paul Gardner at Volunteer Ridipast. We can protect your home from termites without drilling your concrete or destroying your lawn with our exclusive Termador HP2 treatment system. We have so much confidence in this system, we back all of our treatments with our unmatched 5-year, 100% money-back guarantee. No one else in Chattanooga does that. Let the local guys protect your home. Google Volunteer Ridipast or call us today.
No bug will survive. Call 698-7205.
Last night's debate took an odd turn.
You, sir, look well rested.
Why, thank you.
I went to Mermaid Mattress and purchased a mattress.
Can I interrupt you? I, too, went to Mermaid Mattress.
Why, I thought you looked exuberant.
Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
Logan Thompson has been a significant legal voice in Southeast Tennessee for over 40 years.
Regardless of your politics, vote on November the 3rd.
And for all your legal needs, elect Logan Thompson.
A tradition of legal and community service.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Georgetown Road, just off 25th Street. And Roger Pickett's a big fan of Scottie Mayfield. Scottie, he brought us ice cream already, so Roger, you should be here. Well, not really. But anyway, Mermaid Mattress, also Stewart Road, just down from First Baptist here in Cleveland. And here he is, the great Roger Pickett.
If you shop for a mattress and they tell you about some long delay because of industry shortages, come to Mermaid Mattress. Buy it today, we'll make it tomorrow and deliver it the next day. It's all about being local.
Alrighty, today's high is 75 with a low of 61. Tomorrow, a 90% chance of rain with a high of 72 and a low of 66. On Thursday, a 90% chance of rain with a high of 73 and a low of 48. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 61 degrees.
All right, 7:15. Our longtime friend Scottie Mayfield is here from Mayfield Dairy. Is that what we're saying?
Mayfield Dairy, Mayfield Creamery.
Well,
things are good. I mean, we were repurchased, if you will, back in the spring by actually Dairy Farmers of America, which includes a lot of local dairy farmers. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I haven't really met and talked with the people that much, but they just recently took our milk cartons back to more of the old-fashioned Mayfield milk look. And so I think our products have always been great. I mean, even though we've had this ownership change and different stuff, but this feels a little bit better. This looks a little bit better.
I was in the store the other day, and I had to do a double take when I saw on the iconic Mayfield milk jug, it said Mayfield milk, which it hasn't for a few years.
Yeah, well, it said Mayfield, but it said Dairy Pure.
Dairy Pure, yeah.
And Dairy Pure is a great name, but and the Old Dean Foods basically chose that with some research and whatever as being a brand name. And that was a great idea for those companies that didn't have a strong brand name. But when they chose it for us, it was like a step down, you know. So anyway, it's we're excited that's going on, and I think I go on vacation, and of course, like a lot of people, we take our milk with us, but invariably we'll run out if we're there. We were in Mobile down at Point Clear back in the summer for a couple of weeks, and so I go to the store and I get what I think is a pretty good brand of milk, and I bring it home and I pour me a glass, and it's just not the same. It just doesn't and I'm not thinking that, okay? I'm not doing this investigative reporter stuff. So, and of course, I brought you some chocolate. Now, this is my favorite chocolate because it's chocolate almond.
Oh, okay. It's chocolate what?
Almond.
Oh, it's got almonds in it.
So it's got almonds in it. So it's a little bit of almonds and chocolate go together pretty good, you know.
Well, that's good, Scotty.
So, and you tickle me about your chocolate. So, I've gotten hooked lately on Neapolitan.
Yeah, you told me that Friday.
And so last night I just had chocolate and strawberry.
Oh, is that right?
The night before, I turned the carton around, I just had chocolate and vanilla.
That's the beauty of Neapolitan.
Every now and then I'll scoop it all the way across and have all three. I've just been a kid about this Neapolitan, which has been around for 100 years.
You know, we're joined by Scottie Mayfield. The other morning, that's Friday morning, I just, off the cuff there, decided I would ask you what your favorite flavor of Mayfield ice cream is. And we would give the Mayfield Maze tickets away that way, corn maze tickets. And, of course, a bunch of people were calling. And of course, I was waiting on you to text me back. But, you texted me right immediately there. I was watching it happen.
I was in my shop, so
really?
Yeah, when I'm in my shop, I put my radio. I got this speaker with my phone.
Yeah.
So when I get a beep, I go look and see who it was, and I started not to call you back. So
nobody does. Scottie, let's talk about the corn maze, the farm. I know this is coming up on the final weekend. We were there last Sunday. My goodness, Scottie, it's unbelievable.
Well, we've had a great year. We've had rain. One Sunday rained out, and one Saturday kind of dreary in the morning. But the other days, the weather's been really great, and people just want to go do something.
Yeah.
And even though it's been what we consider to be a little crowded, it's so spread out that people feel very comfortable.
Yes.
Some people are wearing masks. Some people are not. Yeah. Our personnel are wearing a mask in the appropriate spots. We're spacing everybody out on the hay ride so that families are together and there's a space. But we've had great crowds, and we're offering everything. I think the corn box is the only thing that's not operational. Pig races, they're absolutely a hoot.
Oh,
did you see them?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
that was wonderful.
It's great, and so it's we're already talking about we probably need to add some bathrooms.
Well, I don't want to say anything, but
well, we talked about this back in the summer, but we didn't even know if we're going to be able to have it.
Yeah, that's right.
And so we kind of hung back, but we definitely probably, when you see a line in the bathroom, you think, that's not good, that's inconvenient. And we need maybe one more beverage outlet because the lemonade line got backed up a little bit Sunday. But anyway, it's doing great. People are loving it. We enjoy having them. Our young people and that are working there are just great. It's just been good.
So we're talking about Scottie Mayfield, talking about the great Mayfield farm and the corn maze. Last weekend, I'm looking around. I'd gone to get some cotton candy and some kettle corn, And I come back, I'm looking for Jennifer and Reagan Holden. And then we met my sister-in-law, Amy Wilhoit, and her children, and a bunch of people. So I'm looking for them. And next thing I know, Scotty, my wife, who has a birthday this Saturday, is on top of the big slide with my sister-in-law, Amy.
And
here they come. Now, she broke her hip. You'll be hearing from Jimmy Logan. But anyway, no, she's fine. But it was just to become a kid again.
Well, I got to tell you, that's what kind of is fun, is when you see adults.
Oh, yeah.
Adults do three things. They bring their children, they watch their children, and every now and then they'll become a children.
That's right.
One of their
You
children.
got it.
It's great.
Let's talk about Mayfield ice cream, because what flavors where are we as far as flavors go?
We're at the end of the feature flavor season, or a switch, so we'll be seeing peppermint stick pretty soon. I was hoping we would have eggnog again, but I'm not sure that we've been able to pull that off yet. I don't think that we have. But peppermint and eggnog beverage we'll have probably pretty soon. It usually happens the 1st of November, which is obviously this weekend, Sunday.
So, yeah, that's right. This Sunday's
It's crazy. It's already. And, of course, you know, we're right around the corner from the elections, and I'm trying to just not watch the news because it's just
keep watching baseball.
It's too much. We had Jack Nicklaus was in Athens back Saturday a week ago, and you were the MC in the questionnaire. I thought he did really good.
Boy, he did, and I loved it when you came through the line. And I introduced you to him, the photo line, before the program. Yeah. And actually, I told Jack Nicklaus, I said, this man, his family, started the most iconic dairy and an ice cream dairy in this region, Southeast. And Jack Nicklaus says, what are we doing here? Yeah. And you had him sign a book. Is that right, Scotty?
Well, I had actually purchased my ticket there at a charity auction. The chamber had put two tickets there. And there was a book, My Story.
That's right.
And it's a very, the young man at 13 years old at his home golf course, which is a respectable golf course up in Ohio, shoots 70.
Man alive.
13 years old.
Man alive.
And he was just, it was great. And what I got a kick out of, the whole night, it was pretty much, the two things that I've told people. Of course, you ask him if he'd played golf with Trump, and he said, "Well, I've played golf with a lot of presidents, you know." And but he said yes, and that he'd gotten to where Trump, they talked on the phone a good bit, and Jack, I don't know if this is fair to say, but Jack said, well, Mr. President, I really like a lot of what you're doing, but I don't get this tweeting. And Nicholas, and Trump evidently said back to Jack, it's not very presidential, is it?
That's what he said.
And, of course, Nicholas goes, no, Mr. President, and you are our president. But then, Nicholas didn't really do any inspirational speaking, but he closed with this Nelson Mandela quote.
That's right.
Where he met down and I want to just say it, I thought it was very interesting.
Yes, it is.
The world, now evidently Nelson Mandela did not originate this, but he repeated it a few times.
Yes.
The world is not divided by race, color, gender, or religion. The world is divided into wise people and fools. And fools divide themselves by race, color, gender, and religion. I thought that was pretty strong stuff for a casual night out there talking about golf, and all of a sudden we get that. But anyway, I thought Jack did a good job.
It was a great night. Scotty, it's always great to see you. Welcome to the new place. And
I like it. It's nice.
I'm glad you could come down. And last weekend, though, this coming weekend at the farm.
Last weekend at the corn maze, Mayfield Farm Park, as he's calling it, because there's so many activities there. Saturday, we'll be open Friday.
Okay.
From, I think, 1 to 7, Saturday 11 to 7, and Sunday 1 to 7. So, and of course, Saturday is Halloween.
Yeah, Saturday's Halloween. There's your
the
Mixed
website
TV,
up there.
yeah. There's the farm and Mayfield Corn Maze. It's fun for everyone. Final weekend. Do you have any recommendations on how to get tickets? Well, I guess I can go on the website, buy tickets, it looks like.
I would, yeah. He has talked about the potential of trying to limit them. I don't think he can do that this year, but, the parking lot was almost full.
Yeah, well,
so,
trust me.
so that will be somewhat of a limit. If there's no parking, it'll be full, but I would get them online. I think they're a little bit cheaper online, and then you don't have to stand in line when you get there. You just walk up.
Our friend Scottie Mayfield. Scottie, thanks so much, buddy.
Yeah.
Great to see you. Scottie Mayfield, and really appreciate him coming in this morning. Let's get a news update. I tell you what, Ashley, before the news update, we got a bunch of birthdays coming in. I want to go over to you. It's time for our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What do you got?
All righty. Happy birthday to Dr. Russell Dyer, the director of Cleveland City Schools. Also, our very own Steve Sconzo, the general manager of Chat Cars down in Chattanooga. Happy birthday.
Maybe he'll give me a vehicle for his birthday. Maybe. They got Jags and Land Rovers, Porsche, and Infiniti.
And maybe you'll save him a cherry Danish.
Yeah, maybe so.
Happy birthday to Easton Woodman is 3 years old from Mom, Dad, and Sissy. Connor Clark is 15, a freshman at CHS, son of Stan and Sharon Clark. Eli Brewer turns 5 today. Christopher Edwards turns 16, and Abigail Higgins is 15. That's a cousin of our very own Austin Chadwick.
Oh, here we go. All right, birthdays, anniversaries, call those out on the volunteer Red Pass Mix line at 614-6499. Mix Radio and TV brought to you in part. Mix Mornings is served by Taziki's. Get a healthy lunch or dinner at Taziki's. Check out my friend Brad Emmendorfer and Taziki's Catering. They'll cater if you're a company or a church. They'd love to work with churches having an event. Taziki's can do it. By Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, where Dwayne Williams will be there Thursday, getting ready to close out the month. And they're continuing, and actually the final days of Trade-tober. Bring any vehicle in, $6,000 at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, cleveland-nissan.com. And Food City, value every day. Food City has flu shots available. We're back in just a moment. Stand by. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
October is a great time to get a great buy at Don Ledford Buick GMC Cleveland with great fall kickoff deals on all of their Buicks and GMCs. Save over $6,250 on a 2020 Buick Enclave SUV. Or if you want a professional grade GMC, save over $5,750 on a GMC Terrain SLT. Go to DonLedford.com today for details or see the vehicles in person. Don Ledford Automotive, North Lee Highway, Cleveland.
The Don Ledford Traffic Center.
You need to summarize a little bit.
I don't know. Oh, it's a test drive for big treats.
Well, here, let me show you how it's done. All right, here we go. It is a test drive for big treats at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway all this week. You can test drive any new or pre-owned vehicle for a chance to win $500 cash or a Nintendo Switch, or you could win a 42-inch smart TV. That's this week. Winners announced on Halloween. What's happening?
All righty, everything looks clear out there, but if you see anything we need to know about, Give us a call on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line at 614-6499.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings brought to you by Honey Baked Ham. Marty and Trish Sluter got a great lunch or dinner for you at Honey Baked Ham on Paula Parkway, Frontage Road in the Target Shopping Center. Honey Baked. They would love to see you today. All right, we'll come right back with more in just a moment.
You don't want to miss out on the mountain.
Welcome to Anatole Exteriors, where we specialize in facade optimization, EIFS stone, and panels. Our combination of efficiency and quality has made us a reputable company for over 20 years. Our team's mission is to build relationships that inspire hope and purpose, driven by biblical principles for the community that we love. We are prepared to provide you with a customized solution to all your building needs. We are the last ones on the wall and the first to respond with repairs.
Last night's debate took an odd turn.
You, sir, look well rested.
Why, thank you.
I went to Mermaid Mattress and purchased
Can
a
I
mattress.
interrupt you? I, too, went to Mermaid Mattress.
Why, I thought you looked exuberant.
Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. No matter where you stand in this season of unrest,
It's time to let your voice be heard.
with civil discourse and informed voting.
On November the 3rd, every American has the right and the responsibility to cast an informed vote.
I'm a Republican.
I'm a Democrat.
And we don't have to agree on politics.
But we agree on your right to vote. Vote the issues.
Vote your values.
Just vote.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
Get this, in Filvet, Norway, on the Oslo, and I believe I'm saying this right, well, we'll just say Oslo. In Norway, she's listening. Her sister is Emily Fannin and sent us this note. Margie, good morning in Norway. And she is listening right now. So good morning to Margie. And how about that, Ashley?
Good morning, Margie. That is exciting.
Listening on the app this morning, and that's a reminder, you can download our free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. Brought to you by CHI Memorial, and listen on your phone anywhere in the world. All right, 7:35, a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Here he is. He's listening from somewhere in the world, I'm sure, on the app. Roger Piggott.
Whatever you need to buy, if a local company has it, they need your business. Now more than ever, support local. Brought to you by Mermaid Mattress.
Alrighty, today's high is 75 with a low of 61. Tomorrow, a 90% chance of rain with a high of 72 and a low of 66. On Thursday, a 90% chance of rain with a high of 73 and a low of 48. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 61 degrees. Aubrey's Patio is now open. Weather is good, so enjoy your family, friends, and good food at Aubrey's of Cleveland.
All right, it's time now for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. This sport's brought to you by the Town Squire.
Did you just get invited to a casual event? Stop in the Town Squire. And Larry and his staff can put you in that just right sports shirt, t-shirt, khakis, or designer jeans. But if the event turns to formal attire, no problem. Check out their Tux rental department, the Town Squire. From t-shirts to tuxedos, locally owned and operated since 1977. Located in the Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. The Town Squire, your clothier since 1977 for dress, casual, or formal attire.
All right, Monday Night Football last night. Rams over the Bears 24-10 last evening on Monday Night Football on ESPN. Game 5 of the Pandemic World Series being played in Arlington, Texas. Game 5 tonight. Dodgers lead Tampa Bay 3-2. And my buddy Scottie Mayfield and I were talking about that off the air. He's become a Dodgers fan. Probably my second favorite team's the Dodgers after my time living out there. And so anyway, Dodgers could win the World Series 8:08 tonight on Fox Television. The state high school football poll out this morning. Class 6A, Bradley Central number 4, McMinn County number 6. They will meet at Bradley Central this Friday night, 7:30 kickoff. You can get your tickets early at the Town Squire for Bradley and McMinn County. And also, it is, of course, Class 5A in the poll, Ray County number 4. Class 2A, Meigs County number 2. And the NASCAR playoff race, they did not run yesterday. They were supposed to, but more bad weather in Texas. And so they will run the rest of that. They got 52 laps in. They'll run the rest of that race, playoff race, later today. Also, high school state soccer, the state tournament in Murfreesboro, where it was rained out yesterday. They're going to come back and try to do that Thursday and Friday. McMinn County, East Hamilton, Signal Mountain, all still in. That is sports, brought to you by the Town Squire. Now, Larry also has tickets to the Walker Valley game. Folks, I want to tell you, Friday night, extremely important in high school football. Cleveland High School, they're trying to get in the playoffs with their game at Ottawa. Bradley, that McMinn County game, they're trying to host a playoff game. Walker Valley, their game against Soddy Daisy Friday night, they're trying to win and host in the first round of the playoffs, which will be 1 week from Friday. It's all supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Wholesale Supply Group, they're having a huge promotion with American Water Heater. Find out all about it at wholesalepsupply.us. Hey guys, it's Steve. Let me tell you about my friends at Wholesale Supply. You've heard the name for years, Wholesale Supply Group. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building or remodeling, maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project with great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee. Wholesale Supply has everything you need in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Bob.
Happy Tuesday.
And you as well. What's happening this morning?
Hey, Marcus.
Jackson Furniture, Catnapper, Cleveland, one of America's premier manufacturers, is hiring manufacturing positions right now. Full-time positions start at $15 per hour, including great benefits, 401k with match, paid holidays, and vacations. Join our team. Apply online right now at jacksonfurniture.com.
As the lazy days of summer give way to the cool, crisp breezes of autumn, the time comes for a vibrant array of colors, cozy jackets, and great saving at Food City.
This week, save on certified Angus beef chuck roast, $3.99 a pound. Harvest Club Idaho potatoes, buy one, get one free. Red Baron pizza, also buy one, get one free. And more, only at Food City.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
To both of you. How are you?
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. Good morning.
Well, I want to begin, Scottie, with you. You called me last week and told me you wanted to come in because I think it's been, what, 8 years? Is that right?
It's been 8 years.
Tell us about this.
Since I came to you about this time, right close to Christmas, 8 years ago, Steve, and I was in a pretty rough place. I didn't know where I was coming or going, and I was really thinking I was getting turned over to a reprobated mind. I was really in a bad spot. And I walked in, and all of a sudden you looked at me, and you looked at me real weird, and you said, "Oh, my Lord, what's wrong with you?" And I said, "Steve, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what I'm doing." And you asked me, you said, "Hey, if I can get you an appointment, would you go see my wife's pastor?" Said, I believe he can help you. And I said, "I'll do anything right now." I said, "I'm just desperate." And so I went back to the bakery, and I went back in the back and sat down, and just a few minutes, my pastor now, wasn't then, called, and he said, "Mr. Gilbert," said, "Steve Hartline had me to call you and wanted to know if you want to come down and talk." And I said, "Well, I believe I do." So we set that up the next day, and I went down, and about 2 o'clock, well, it went at 1 o'clock, and about 7 o'clock, I quit talking. He looked at me, and he said, "Oh, my Lord." He said, "Would you like to go through steps of freedom?" I said, "I don't know what a step of freedom is, but I need something." And I was seeking God. And at that point in my life, Jesus had never left me. You know, I had left him. I'd actually started driving, and I'm not a real good driver. You can ask anybody. Now he's driving my life, and it's been 8 years, Steve, and I'm able to turn around. Just the other day I stopped, and I turned around. And I literally stopped and turned back around and looked across the field, and I thought, wow, how did I get here? Lord Jesus, it's been 8 years, and I've been serving you all alone. And a lot of things is starting to manifest in my life. You know, I went through this surgeries, and for a whole year, they didn't think I was going to make it. They come out and told my pastor, said, "Listen, you need to prepare his family." This was the first night. Said, "This boy not make it through the night." And he walked out, and the Lord spoke to him, told him not to do that. He didn't. And then next night they told my wife and my family, said, "He'll not make it." He said he can't make it. So next night came along, and about that fifth night, they come in and told my wife, said, "Hey, I don't know what's happened. This ain't supposed to happen. His kidney functions is plumb back."
Wow.
And then the next little bit, they come back and said, "Hey, his heart is coming back. His lungs is coming back." All my functions started coming back. And listen, y'all, I want to thank everybody for the prayers. Your prayers are miracle-working prayers.
Amen.
They work miracles. If you don't believe it, just look. It's been a year ago.
Pastor Frank Evans, Freedom Fellowship. What about our buddy Scottie here?
I need prayer. I'm teasing. Scottie's been a blessing, Brother Steve.
I know.
And I think God orchestrated that when he put you and I together.
That's right.
And Scottie's been a blessing to the church. It's been a miracle to see not only what God has done for him physically, but what God has done for him spiritually. And there's people that see Scottie today, and they're in awe of a difference that God can make in a person's life. There's a new joy in Scottie's life that people are seeing that they long for. And it affects the community. And that is our purpose, to let light shine in darkness. And I thank God for that, Brother Steve. I thank God for you, for God using you in this, orchestrating what God has done in Brother Scottie's life. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just a vessel, and it's an honor.
Either, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, the Lord uses all of us. Pastor, you've got a wonderful church, Freedom Fellowship, with some wonderful people. And I tell you, one thing that Scottie did, and what we would recommend anyone who either gives their life to the Lord or comes back to the Lord, they need to find a good church, don't they?
Yes, sir. It's important. The Word of God tells us to forsake not ourselves from assembling, because there's strength when we hold each other up.
Yes.
There's strength. There's times that I need someone to hold me up, and there's times that we need to hold each other up. And not only does it bring strength, but it brings accountability. And so we need our churches. I thank God for every church that's in our community and across the United States. And we need to pray for each other, especially right now in this time of COVID. It's been tough on pastors.
Yeah, it has.
But it's time for the Christians to shine.
Yes.
That's amen. Scottie Gilbert joins us, Pastor Frank Evans of Freedom Fellowship. And Scottie, bring us up to date. I know you've got some new things happening in your life you were sharing with me the last week.
So, a 4 weeks ago, Pastor come to me and he said, "Hey, I need to ask you a question." I said, "Okay." He said, "Would you and your wife take over the youth group?"
Wow.
And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Genius.
I said, "Let me pray about that one." So I went and talked to Gina, sure. But he said, "That's not what I really wanted to ask you." I said, "Okay." He said, "Well, would you be a deacon of the church?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know how to be a deacon." He said, "Well, that's why you come in for an intern and you become a deacon that way." So, man, I never thought I'd be here, Steve, in this situation, in this place. God is fixing to make a move in Cleveland, Tennessee. Not that he already ain't started, not that he already hadn't been, but I believe we're getting ready to have an outpouring of the Holy Spirit in Cleveland, Tennessee like you've never seen before. And
Scottie, what would you say to that person who was like you 8 years ago? They may be down this morning, may be depressed, despondent, may be having some bad thoughts like you were when you came to me 8 years ago. What would you say to that person listening this morning?
Walk up to somebody and tell them. Walk up to somebody and tell them that you're hurting. Tell them what your problem is. Maybe they can help you. Maybe they can't. If they can't help you, go find you somebody else to talk to. Go to a pastor. Number one thing you can do is walk in my bakery. And anybody there can help you. And if we can't, we can find somebody to help you.
You know what? I know we're talking real spiritually, and that's great. But give him a chocolate burger, Scottie. That's going to fix everything. You brought chocolate burgers this morning for me.
Well, I'm going to tell you, your chocolate burgers done been prayed over. So.
Sanctified chocolate burgers.
You got that right.
You know what's happened here this morning, Ashley? We've gone from Scottie Mayfield ice cream. He's been here. Now we got Donut in here with Townhouse.
We're going to go in a diabetic.
What a wonderful, wonderful morning. What a wonderful morning. Well, Frank, I want to go back over to you for a second. Let me get some information out there about Freedom Fellowship and how people can get to come see you sometime, that sort of thing.
We have a wonderful children's department. Of course, with Scottie and Gina taking over the youth, we're excited about what God wants to do right there. We are meeting again. We're social distancing. We've of course have hand sanitizers and everything that you would need. We're not completely at full capacity, but we're starting. A lot of our members are school teachers, and so they know how to handle children in the area of, I believe, safety. And so the Lord's blessing the church. We're a different kind of church. We are, I guess, more laid back, I guess, if you will. We are a non-denominational church, but we do believe the Bible from cover to cover. And we stand, I believe, where the Word tells us in spirit and in truth. And we're seeing some folks saved. There's different things that are happening. It's almost like for churches a time of rebuilding, but we need to be very submissive to the Holy Spirit and allow Him to do whatever He wants to do. And so we are trusting in Him. We are trusting and excited what God has for us in this day and age. And it's a wonderful opportunity to be able to stand and proclaim God's Word and His truth, because it never comes back void. And so, again, in times of sorrow and times of depression and times of the storm, He's the peacekeeper. He's the one that speaks peace to our storms. And even over our church right now, God is speaking peace.
I didn't ask you this ahead of time. Normally I do, but would you mind to say a blessing over? This is our morning blessing time, so okay. Over our listening audience, our viewing audience, as we're now on Mixed TV as well, and anything that the Lord lays on your heart. Okay.
Father, in the name of Jesus, we bow before you. We thank you for this opportunity, Father God, to just lift up your name. Father God, it is a wonderful, wonderful day, Lord, to be in you. And Father God, I thank you for Brother Steve and the station and the blessings that you have poured out here. Father, for it being an instrument that he's willing to use, Father God, for your honor and your glory. Father, I pray over our community right now. Lord, I just pray for health and protection. Lord, I pray for vision, Lord. I pray against fear and confusion. And Lord, I pray that you would just pour out the Spirit of truth upon our community, Father God, and bless us. I pray for our leaders, Father. I pray for wisdom. And Father, we thank you for this privilege to get to live here in Cleveland, Tennessee. And we ask you to bless it, Father God. Lord, I pray your blessings to be continuing upon this radio station and the new TV adventure. Father, I pray that it would be used for your honor and your glory. And again, Father, we thank you for who you are. Lord, I pray for the ones that may be hurting today. Father, I pray that you would minister to their hearts and their minds. And Father, just as Brother Scottie has said, that they would have the courage and the boldness to reach out and to seek help. And Father God, you tell us in your word that you're a very present help in time of need. And Father, we're going to give you praise for that. And again, I pray a blessing over our community this day in the name of Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen.
Two of my dearest friends, Scottie Gilbert and Pastor Frank Evans, Freedom Fellowship. Thank you, gentlemen, very much.
Thank you, brother.
Halloween.
Halloween.
What are we doing Halloween?
Halloween, Scottie, you're going to welcome children again this year. Is that right?
On Friday.
This Friday, that's right.
This Friday, starting at 6 o'clock. Same as we always done.
Come on in.
Come on in. Get your candy. I got a little extra treat for you. I ain't going to tell you what it is.
Don't tell us.
And Saturday.
And Saturday.
You can come in. Now, how are they going to do pictures?
Send them to us. Send them the pic. They can just
send it to Facebook.
Exactly. They can post it on our the Mix TV post on Facebook. Mix 1041 WCLE.
And you got some prizes for them.
We got some prizes from the Townhouse Bake Shop.
All right.
I'm not giving my chocolate burgers, so I'm gonna keep those.
I don't blame you.
Thank you guys very much. God bless you.
You too.
It is 5 minutes before 8. All right, we're going to come back, check our birthday list, and much more. Stand by. Mix 1041 with a big thank you to Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center. They have flu shots available at Medical Center Pharmacy. I think Joe Moore, Scottie Gilbert, and Frank, Joe Moore is so mean to me. He punches me when I'm on a treadmill at the Y. He's terrible. He makes fun of me, Scottie. I was in the haircut chair with him the other day. and or not with him, thank you, next to him, and he's making, in front of my son Holden, he's making fun of me.
No.
You believe that? So here's what I want to do. Let's do a contest, Ashley. Who can give Joe Moore a flu shot? Can I give Joe a flu shot myself?
You could probably, let's chase him down. And
Let's chase him down
and give him a flu shot.
Nobody likes Joe, but they're a sponsor. Medical Center Pharmacy has flu shots. Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. Oh my goodness, Ashley, isn't that a wonderful place?
They are wonderful.
They've got the iconic chicken biscuit this morning, and Vascular Institute. They have they have amputation prevention at Vascular Institute now in Cleveland, right next to Longhorn. We're back in just a moment.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and cleveland-nissan.com today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winter's on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Paul Barris is in the Storm Alert Center. Boy, the Gulf Coast just can't catch a break this year, Paul.
Yeah, no, it's rough. Louisiana's, they're saying, what have we done wrong? Let's forget 2020. Okay, we got a warm day coming up for tomorrow. Should be in the 70s again. That's well above normal. Very wet Wednesday coming up, and a very wet day coming up on Thursday, too. So get ready for more rain. We are right here. There is a flash flood watch up starting Wednesday morning in North Georgia. That may be expanded depending on what happens, but all the rain right now is well to the north of us. It's not moving our way, just sort of stranded out there. Looking at the Caribbean, the center of the hurricane right now is moving near Cozumel. It's going to be moving over the Yucatan Peninsula, then into the Gulf of Mexico. We'll show you what it's going to do. This is the hurricane center, again, the center of the storm right over Cozumel. It's a Category 1 hurricane. It's going to be moving, it's probably going to turn into a tropical storm as it moves over land, and then it's going to reform to a 1 as it gets over the southern part of Louisiana. It could be out near Lafayette, Louisiana, all the way to almost Pascagoula or Biloxi, Mississippi. That's what the Hurricane Center is saying now. they're narrowing this cone of uncertainty and then pushing it off towards the north and holding the wind field with this thing coming up at about 8 o'clock Thursday morning. Now, if it's still a tropical storm at that point, we're going to see some winds out of it at 30 to 40 miles an hour, maybe stronger gusts, especially in the higher elevations and especially south of the city.
Connor Clark is 15. He's a freshman at Cleveland High School, and that's the son of Stan and Sharon Clark. Eli Brewer turns 5 today. Happy birthday, Eli. Christopher Edwards is 16, and Abigail Higgins turns 15. She is the cousin of our very own Austin Chadwick.
Oh, there we go. So that means, sadly, she can't win the cake. It's too bad. From the Townhouse Bake Shop, where Scottie Gilbert, of course, is the owner, who's just in with us. Also want to remind everybody that our friends at Oh Yeah Health and Fitness, Oh Yeah in the Village Green, Corporate Wellness Month. They've only got a few days on this. They extended it from September because it did so well. They continued that at Oh Yeah. And that means that if you can get at least 9 of your coworkers to sign up at Oh Yeah, so that's a minimum of 10 people, then you can work out for $10 a month. No contracts. It's month to month. They have over 30,000 square feet of socially distanced workout fun, and they give you that nutrition app when you get started. They'll customize your meal plan for you. They have a relaxation and wellness lounge, including cryotherapy, all at Oh Yeah Health and Fitness at ohyeahlife.com. And I tell you what, we've not done this yet this morning. I'm going to take the first caller through right now. We'll give you a free month at Oh Yeah on the Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix Line, 614-6499. First caller through right now. You'll get a free month at Oh Yeah. If you're ready to feel better, start. You want to live a long time? You want to live for maybe those children or grandchildren, whatever? If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your family. Call right now. First caller through, I'll give you that free month, a month at Oh Yeah. You can work out for a month and enjoy all the benefits. 614-6499. All right, we're going to come right back with more. Let's get a check of the streets. But first, we got to do this. Here we go. Now we're talking.
This news update is brought to you by The Bread Basket. The October cake of the month is white chocolate amaretto. $5 off all month long. Also try the cranberry orange bread. That's at The Bread Basket, located in the Stewart Park Plaza near the post office on Keith Street in Cleveland. Visit breadbasket.com. Also find them on Facebook, Cleveland Bread Basket.
Alrighty, test drive for the big treats at Don Ledford right now, going on through October 31st. Come by Don Ledford Automotive from now to October 31st. Test drive any new or pre-owned vehicle for a chance to win one of the following: a grand prize of $500 cash. You could win a Nintendo Switch or a 42-inch smart TV. Just check out Don Ledford on Northley Highway here in Cleveland. All your roadways look clear out there, but if you see anything we need to know about, give us a call on the Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix Line at 614-6499.
All right.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop and HVAC dealer. Locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Kim, tell us about our pricing at Crown of Chattanooga and Crown of Cleveland.
You know, games are fun, except when it comes to...
Last night's debate took an odd turn.
You, sir, look well rested.
Why, thank you. I went to Mermaid Mattress and purchased
Can I interrupt you? I, too, went to Mermaid Mattress.
Why, I thought you looked exuberant.
Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
In the past few years, the people at Don Ledford Automotive Center have raised $100,000 for local school systems through their test drive events.
We do the drive-a-thons because we embrace education. We realize that teachers need our support to do their job.
They encourage the teachers in our area to strive for excellence.
We supply the Teacher of the Year a car to drive every year for the Bradley County Schools and the Cleveland City Schools. And we're very proud of the fact that we have the opportunity to do that in our community.
Community is at the center of the mission of Don Ledford Automotive Center, your home of Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac. DonLedford.com.
Baskin-Robbins, Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking. Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
At Mermaid Mattress. So it's not just mattresses, the accessories, pillows, that sort of thing at Mermaid on Georgetown Road off 25th Street. Stewart Road, just down from First Baptist Cleveland. Here he is. Well, he was the czar of sleep during the Obama administration. President Trump made him the secretary of sleep. So Roger is kind of hanging on a thread here about Tuesday. We'll see if he's continued. Either way. Here he is. Well, forget it. Here's Roger.
When you're shopping for a new mattress, will you go to a national chain, a website, or a locally owned mattress store like Mermaid Mattress, where more of your dollars stay local? You decide.
Alrighty, today's high is 75 with a low of 61. Tomorrow, a 90% chance of rain with a high of 72 and a low of 66. On Thursday, a 90% chance of rain, high 75 with a low of 48. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 61 degrees.
Steve Sconzo just thanked me for his commercial. I'm just glad we got him away from Howard Stern and that terrible influence that he was having on Sconzo, who's having a birthday today.
He is. Very happy birthday.
And he wants some goodies from the bread basket. He is demanding it.
I will deliver his goodies from the bread basket.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. He didn't really say that. It is 8:08. Coming up, Dr. Linda Cash, Director of Bradley County Schools, is coming up to talk about a very important event which is happening on Thursday. We'll do that. Stand by.
This weather is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics, committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases, also offering home visits for newborns. Call Ocoee Pediatrics at 614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
Broadcasting from the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. And download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
Hey, this is Andrew Morgan, reminding you that we're here for all of your legal needs. Give us a call at 829-1429.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Chris Foster. There's a new justice on the Supreme Court, Amy Coney Barrett, sworn in at the White House after Senate approval.
It is the job of a judge to resist her policy preferences.
Democrats concerned about her conservative politics and confirmation so close to the presidential election all voted against confirmation. Every Republican except Susan Collins from Maine voted for confirmation. Joe Biden campaigns in Georgia today, telling reporters in Pennsylvania,
I'm going to be going to Iowa, I'm going to Wisconsin, I'm going to Georgia, I'm going to Florida, and maybe other places as well.
President Trump at one of 3 rallies in Pennsylvania yesterday.
He said that he doesn't do these kind of rallies because of COVID, no, he doesn't do that because nobody shows up. That's why.
He campaigns in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Nebraska today. More than 62 million Americans have already cast ballots in record-breaking early voting. Americans listening to Fox News.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news from Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3 The Buzz. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, I'm Steve Hardline reporting, and we have kicked off the final week of early voting in the volunteer state, as well as in Bradley County, where Director of Bradley County Elections, Fran Green, told me last night that 2,504 people voted early on Monday alone. And you can vote early today from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m., tomorrow, Wednesday, and then the final day of early voting in this election is Thursday from 9 until 6 at the 3 Bradley County early voting sites. They are Bradley Square Mall, the Bradley County Election Commission, and the former BB&T Bank building on McGrady Drive. Both of our local governments met yesterday, Cleveland City Council and the Bradley County Commission. Correspondent Gideon Ratcliffe reports the Cleveland City Council had a few items on their agenda. City Manager Joe Fivas reported on updates from the Department of Transportation on the Ocoee and 25th Street improvements with positive comments. Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks commented on the new lights put in by Cleveland Utilities. Also acknowledged Principal of the Year Lenita Lang, State Principal of the Year of Cleveland Middle School. And also Cleveland City Councilman Dale R. Hughes is wanting some shrubbery and some trees around the Welcome to Cleveland sign. Well, you know, you come in off of the interstate, and it was reported that last evening, now we cannot confirm these reports at this moment, but it was reported some people saw Dale R. and Brenda Hughes out along there planting trees and shrubbery. And Brenda, who is the organist at North Cleveland Church of God, had a synthesizer and was playing the organ. Ashley R., can we confirm or deny?
We are not going to confirm or deny this.
I thought maybe Dale R. and Brenda took it in their own hands and went out, and Bill Winters and Karen were there, went out and planted some trees. I didn't know.
They could have.
And Brenda's there playing the organ.
That may be.
Okay, fake news. All right, fake news. Well, no. We're going to call that unconfirmed.
Unconfirmed, not fake.
Unconfirmed. All right, back to the news. The Bradley County Commission met Monday. They discussed several items. Now, they had a special session for the landfill. Just the landfill situation to begin with, one separate session, which we covered. By the way, all these meetings, you can go back and watch them at Mix 1041 WCLE on Facebook, thanks to Toyota of Cleveland. A representative from EnviroSuite met by Zoom, presented a proposal for a monitoring system to help ascertain the origin of the smell at the landfill, potentially identifying the physical problem areas using a system of sensors linked to cloud-based storage and computing. The proposal to take this to a vote at a full commission session passed. Also, the broadband initiative brought up last night. Volunteer Energy Cooperative pursuing a newer USDA grant with an 85-15 match that allows dollars to go further into building out broadband infrastructure. That resolution sponsored by Commissioner Erica Davis. Also, as you know, in world and national news this morning, the United States Supreme Court has a new justice. She is Amy Coney Barrett, and she was supported by our United States senators from Tennessee. Senator Mark Alexander said, quote, "I voted to confirm Judge Barrett because she demonstrates all the characteristics I look for in a judge: respect for the law, intelligence, scholarship, integrity, and steady temperament." Senator Marsha Blackburn also commented that Judge Barrett is extremely, quote, "extremely qualified constitutionalist who will serve our nation honorably as a Supreme Court justice," end quote. And that's the very latest Mix 1041 WCLE local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, LoganThompsonLaw.com. And speaking of which, mark your calendars for 1 week from tonight. It is election night, and we're looking forward to our broadcast of Election Night 2020. Our coverage is presented by Logan Thompson Law. We go on the air 1 week from tonight at 7. We know that you will be especially watching the presidential election, but do not forget the down ballot races that we have in our region. We'll be covering all of those, including how Bradley County and our surrounding counties vote in the federal and state general elections. 1 week from tonight on Mix 1041, Talk 1013, and Fiesta 99.1. Plus, on Mix TV, you can find Mix TV at mymix1041.com. All presented by the Logan Thompson Law Firm. LoganThompsonLaw.com. Election night. 3 days left to early vote in Bradley County and throughout Tennessee. 9 to 6 today. 9 to 6 tomorrow. 9 to 6 on Thursday. your home of Decision 2020. Mix 1041.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
Time now for the active COVID case counts in the area, brought to you by Laboratory Service Center, and that is Laboratory Service Center at clevelandtest.com. clevelandtest.com. Bradley County has climbed to 315 active cases. Hamilton County, 1,009. McMinn County, 251. Meigs County, 65. Polk County at 50 active cases. If you need a COVID test, if you need a flu test, you can go to clevelandtest.com. Several of my friends recently have done this and experienced a wonderful level of service. You don't get out of your vehicle. They have different tests. They can do a rapid test, find out in 15 minutes. Or they can do other tests that may take 2 to 3 days. However, it's all at clevelandtest.com. And don't forget now, they'd have the lowest self-pay. If you have to self-pay, it's the lowest rate in the region, but insurance can cover it. ClevelandTest.com is where it all begins. Go right there. They've got the description on everything. My buddy Matt McNulty, the McNulty family. Of course, I've known him all my life. Dr. McNulty, the late, great Dr. McNulty. ClevelandTest.com as the cases begin to really spike in this area. All right. I'm going to go over to Ashley R., who has our traffic report. Back to you.
Alrighty, test drive for big treats going on now at Don Leopard through October 31st. Test drive any new or pre-owned vehicle for a chance to win $500, a Nintendo Switch, or a 42-inch TV. Check them out at donledford.com or on Northley Highway. We don't see anything out there on the roadways, but if you see anything we need to know about, give us a call on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line at 614-6499.
To get a great buy at Wholesale Supply Group. You've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
At Anatole Exteriors, we specialize in more than just your building's exterior. We also specialize in building lasting relationships. Our commitment to excellence and ingenuity has made us a reputable company for over 20 years. Whether it be EIFS, stone, or panel, when we rep your project, your building becomes one of our very own. Because at Anatole Exteriors, we have the same skin in the game.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner. And I'm Paul Gardner at Volunteer Ritapest. We can protect your home from termites without drilling your concrete or destroying your lawn with our exclusive Termador HP2 treatment system. We have so much confidence in this system, we back all of our treatments with our unmatched 5-year, 100% money-back guarantee. No one else in Chattanooga does that. Let the local guys protect your home. Google Volunteer Ritapest or call us today.
No bug will survive. Call 698-7205.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
great night's sleep. Cut the middleman out at Mermaid Mattress, Georgetown Road off 25th Street at the factory for over 40 years. And also Stewart Road, just down from First Baptist Cleveland.
Mermaid Mattress is just down the street or around the corner from any of those national chains. And of course, your dollars stay local when you shop with us. Mermaid Mattress. Spend less, sleep better.
Today's high is 71 with a low of 61. Tomorrow, 90% chance of rain with a high of 72 and a low of 66. Thursday, a 90% chance of rain, a high of 73 and a low of 48. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 61 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
All right, Mix 1041 at 8:22. And we're joined by the director of Bradley County Schools, Dr. Linda Cash. How are you?
I'm great this morning, and I like your more than 6 feet apart, because I don't know where you've been or what, so we appreciate that effort.
Yeah. Hey, let me tell you. My personality is I love social distancing and I love masks. I love all of it, even without this pandemic. It's great. Well, Dr. Cash, first of all, I haven't spoken to you in a while, so let me sincerely thank you and the Bradley County school system. You're doing a wonderful job for our students. I know we did have a little spike in cases this week, but listen, 14 cases, 28 city and county out of some 16,000 students.
Yes.
You and Dr. Dyer and all of your staffs are to be commended.
Thank you. We really are trying to stick with our plans. And, when you look at the numbers that are around us and the rise, we still feel really good about where we are. We wish we had zero. That's, obviously, but working directly with the health department, and our schools do a really good job of monitoring. Sarah Crispin, we call her the COVID tracing queen. We try to, do it as best we can. And the quarantines hurt, because, you're not sick and yet you have to be quarantined. But it is the safest thing to do, and that's our number one goal, is try to be safe. So.
Well, Dr. Cash, let's talk about it. What's coming up here?
Well, before the rain prediction, and we do still have it scheduled on Thursday from 4 to 6, we have a book giveaway, and we also have cookies and milk to give away to our families and friends. One setting will be at Ocoee Crossing and the other at the McGrady in our food trucks. It may have to be rescheduled, but we plan on giving as many books away as we can. The books are compliments and by Cleveland Noonday Rotary. They are our sponsors for that. The milk is Mayfield milk. Everybody loves Mayfield milk. And the cookies are homemade from Food City. They're not Linda Cash cookies. They're Food City, so you can actually eat them. But it is a Read 20 event so that we can reach out to our families and give books for them to keep in their homes. We'll still watch the weather and let everyone know. But you're supposed to be at McGrady Avenue. I didn't know if you were.
We will be. And listen, wherever Terry Murray and Sheena Newman tell me to be, we're there.
That's right.
We'll be there.
That's right.
I know reading from day one when you started as our school director in Bradley County Schools, so much a part of what you have found important in our school systems.
Yes, and we know reading can not only increase vocabulary, but it can just be fun and take you places you haven't been before. The Read for the Record book was a lot of fun with recordings. Did you read?
I was not invited this year.
That's because there were difficult words in the book.
I think I had a bad performance last year.
But we do believe reading is the key to success, no matter where you are or what you do. And our kids do a great job. Our teachers, our librarians, everybody reinforcing how important it is to read. So we're excited about it. So that Read for the Record, how many books can you read? But we do love the book giveaway. This is the first time we've been able to do this in a while, and we appreciate all the support that we have. It may still be on for Thursday if the weather changes, but if not, we'll reschedule so we can still get those books in the hands of our students.
Dr. Linda Cash, our Bradley County School Director. Dr. Cash, thanks so much.
Thanks. I hope you're reading 20 minutes a day.
Well, I'm definitely Definitely doing that. Trust me. They're newspapers, but I definitely do it. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you so much. Everyone have a great week.
You
Thank
as well. Thank you very much what you're doing. It is 8:26. All right, speaking of news, let's get a news update right now.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, in the news this morning, both the Bradley County and Cleveland City governments met yesterday. And again, we do this. You can watch the full meetings on our Facebook page, Mix 104.1 WCLE on Facebook. Ryan Felton covered the Bradley County Commission meeting last night. Also covered, there was a meeting just about the landfill. That is on our Facebook page as well. Our Facebook, powered by Cleveland State Community College. This is the final week to vote early. If you want to vote early in this election, over 2,500 people voted early yesterday in Bradley County. You have today 9 to 6. Tomorrow, 9 to 6. Thursday is the final day of early voting in Tennessee and in Bradley County. The Bradley County Election Commission, the former BB&T Bank Building on McGrady Drive, and at Bradley Square Mall. All right, 8:27.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Ashley R. in for Bridget this morning. How have you been, Ashley R.?
Great.
Okay, thanks.
Perfect.
Right.
Good talks.
Yeah. All right, let's get a check of our, we got a lot of people here.
I know, we do have a lot of people here.
Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's going on?
All righty. Happy birthday to Dr. Russell Dyer, the director of Cleveland City Schools. Also, Steven Sconzo, the general manager of Chattanooga Cars. Also, Easton Wooten. Happy birthday. He's 3 years old today, and that's from Mom, Dad, and Sissy. Connor Clark is 15, a freshman at Cleveland High School, son of Stan and Sharon Clark. Our very own Eli Brewer turns 5 today. Happy birthday, Eli. Christopher Edwards is 16, and Abigail Higgins turns 15 today. She is the cousin of our very own Austin Chadwick.
When I start sports.
If you have a birthday or anniversary, give us a call at the Volunteer Red Pest Mix line at 614-6499.
All right, also a couple of things happening on Mix TV this morning. This is day 2 where you can win tickets to Dread Hollow from Ruby Falls.
I don't do scary stuff.
Do you not? I don't either.
Don't movies, no. Haunted houses, no. Would rather not even trick or treat.
And Mrs. Hartline, her favorite is scary movies. Of course, her birthday is Saturday, Halloween. So,
yes.
you know, very appropriate. But like I said, you know, when I agreed to marry her, she had the same birthday as Dan Rather, who's my all-time favorite. So anyway.
Congratulations, Jennifer. She's a very lucky lady.
Hey, congratulations, Jenna Phillips. Jenna won the tickets to Dread Hollow, Ruby Falls, yesterday. The only way to win is to go to our Mix TV post. We post Mix TV at 7 a.m. every morning on our Facebook page. Now, Facebook is only one of 6 ways to watch Mix TV. That's our morning radio program on TV. And Jenna Phillips won yesterday. Somebody's going to win today. And then also Wednesday, it's from Ruby Falls. Also, Alexis Anderson, Ashley, not Bridget.
Oh.
Alexis Anderson was our Pure Bath Body and Mind superhero mom yesterday.
Oh, congratulations.
She had twins born Sunday. That's her second set of twins.
Wow, what a mom.
My goodness. So congratulations there. Also brought to you by Oh Yeah Health and Fitness. And if you can convince at least 9, it's a minimum of 10 workers to do this, so you can join Corporate Wellness Month at Oh Yeah Health and Fitness in the Village Green Town Center, where you can work out for $10 a month if you can get at least 9 coworkers to join in with you. This promotion was so popular in September that Oh Yeah continued it in October. So you're running out of time here. Saturday is the last day of October. Find out all about it at ohyeahlife.com. That's ohyeahlife.com, or go by Oh Yeah Health and Fitness. And how about a free month at Oh Yeah? We'll give you a free month at Oh Yeah right now to the first caller through on the Volunteer Red Mix line. 614-6499. I'll give you a free month at Oh Yeah right now on the Volunteer Red Mix line. 614-6499. 30,000 square feet of socially distanced workout excitement and fun. And you, my friend, are going to be safe doing it. Things are sanitized and clean on a minute-to-minute basis. OhYeahLife.com at the Village. We'll take caller number 1 right now. Give you a free month at Oh Yeah, 614-6499.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Last night's debate took an odd turn.
You, sir, look well rested.
Why, thank you. I went to Mermaid Mattress and purchased
Can I interrupt you? I, too, went to Mermaid Mattress.
Why, I thought you looked exuberant.
Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
October is a great time to get a great buy at Don Ledford Buick GMC Cleveland with great fall kickoff deals on all of their Buicks and GMCs. Save over $6,250 on a 2020 Buick Enclave SUV. Or if you want a professional grade GMC, save over $5,750 on a GMC Terrain SLT. Go to DonLedford.com today for details or see the vehicles in person. Don Ledford Automotive, North Lee Highway, Cleveland.
Logan Thompson has been a significant legal voice in Southeast Tennessee for over 40 years.
Regardless of your politics, vote on November the 3rd.
And for all your legal needs, elect Logan Thompson.
A tradition of legal and community service.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winter's on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Jackson Furniture, Catnapper, Cleveland, one of America's premier manufacturers, is hiring manufacturing positions right now. Full-time positions start at $15 per hour, including great benefits, 401k with match, paid holidays, and vacations. Join our team. Apply online right now at jacksonfurniture.com.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
October is Chevy Truck Month, and a great time to get a great buy at Don Ledford Chevrolet Cleveland. Get over $5,000 off the great-looking but hard-working pickup, the Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickup, plus receive $1,000 on the accessory of your choice. Kick off your fall season today. Find new roads. Come to Don Ledford Chevrolet North Lee Highway. DonLedford.com for all the details. How is your sleep? How are you doing? Are you getting enough rest?
I don't think I could ever get enough rest.
I mean, how many hours do you need?
I would say I need 6 to 7, and if I get
the average human being needs 7.
Okay, well, I don't get 7. It'd be nice if I did get 7.
Imagine what a better person you'd be.
Right.
And you'd be nicer and more pleasant.
My attention span would be better.
That's very good.
And I could answer your emails quicker and your text messages quicker.
Oh, man. Now we're talking.
Woo!
Come on, Roger. Boy, that caffeine's kicking in. I'll tell you right now, boy.
Second big cup of coffee.
There you go. Going to talk with Natalia from our friends at Cleveland State Community College here in just a moment. But here he is, the late, great Roger Pickett.
If you shop for a mattress and they tell you about some long delay because of industry shortages, come to Mermaid Mattress. Buy it today, we'll make it tomorrow, and deliver it the next day. It's all about being local.
Alrighty, today's high is 75 with a low of 61. Tomorrow, a 90% chance of rain with a high of 72 and a low of 66. On Thursday, 90% chance of rain with a high of 73 and a low of 48. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 61 degrees.
This Mix 1041 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, Mix TV and radio brought to you in part by Anatole Exteriors, AnatoleExteriors.com. Now, if you're looking for a new career, Anatole Exteriors would love to speak with you. They have got some very, very good paying jobs, and you do not have to have any experience whatsoever. Go to AnatoleExteriors.com. My friend Tim Masloff would love to speak with you and his great staff. This is a family-owned and operated business, and they can teach you about their facade optimization and what they've been doing for over 20 years. So if you want to work there, that's great. Or if you would like their services and find out more, AnatoleExteriors.com. Also brought to you by our friends at Mermaid Mattress. Visit mermaid.com. And they, of course, where you can buy directly from the factory and order anywhere in the world at mermaid.com. They can have it shipped to you. Kia of Cleveland. Good morning, John Davis. John is the trade-in man at Kia of Cleveland, where they're making it as easy as 1, 2, 3. Visit KiaofCleveland.com, and by my friends at Wholesale Supply Group, where right now they've got a great promotion with American Water Heater. You buy an American Water Heater, and you're eligible for some tremendous prizes. All the details on the Wholesale Supply website, wholesalesupply.us. All right, quick check of sports here. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. And we also want to thank, Ashley, our friends at Direct Primary Care.
Yes, thank you guys over there.
Hey,
yeah, I mean,
that was wonderful.
Thank you for
Thanks.
sports.
Sports brought to you by Direct Primary Care. It is, boy, I tell you, that was great, Ashley.
I am not that good when you catch me off guard.
Yeah, that was, boy, that was meaningful.
That was good radio.
Ooh, man, that really got me right there. Hey, Fretwell, I hope you enjoyed that one. That was good. Tim Tatum, what about it? Come on. Rams over the Bears last night. Final was 24-10 in Los Angeles at the new stadium. And let's see what else we got here. Come on. The World Series Game 5 is tonight. Dodgers lead the series. Dodgers could win their first championship since 1988. When I lived in the Los Angeles area, as the Dodgers take on the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, 3-2 the lead there for the Dodgers. It's 8 o'clock tonight on Fox Television. The state high school football poll out this morning. Oh, what a game it's going to be. Our game of the week with Village Volkswagen is Bradley, McMinn County at Bear Stadium. Bradley number 4, McMinn County number 6 in the state. Simple, Ashley. If Bradley wins, they host the next week a playoff game. If McMinn County wins, I think they're hosting anyway, but Bradley could host. Cleveland High School going to try to make the playoffs at Ottawa. And then who else we got? Walker Valley going to try to host a playoff game against your alma mater, Saudi Daisy.
Yeah, it's exciting. I'll be at the Bradley game. They should win because I'll be there.
All right, get your tickets early at the Town Squire for the Bradley and Walker Valley games. Larry called me last night, told me he's got tickets, and they're already flying out of there. And remember, crowds are still reduced because of the pandemic, so get your tickets while you can for the Bradley and Walker Valley home games at the Town Squire, Cleveland on the road. To Ottawa Friday night. It's the final week of the high school football regular season, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, and we'll have it all right here on all 3 of our radio stations, as well as the Mix 1041 app. Download for free. You're going to need that Friday night. Going to need it now. MyMix1041.com. Coming up, we're going to talk with our friends from Cleveland State Community College. That is next.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Vascular Institute, the area's only conference.
Last night's debate took an odd turn.
You, sir, look well rested.
Why, thank you. I went to Mermaid Mattress and purchased
Can I interrupt you? I, too, went to Mermaid Mattress.
Why, I thought you looked exuberant.
Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
How are you guys?
We are doing great. So tell me what's happening there at Cleveland State.
Well, things are a little different, but they're going well. So for those adult students who are thinking about returning to school, this is a perfect time, especially with the pandemic, and a lot of people have been furloughed, laid off, if you will, and they're looking to do something different, as far as returning, if they were here before and they want to return to finish a degree, or if they're wanting to start college for the first time, and even our veterans and service members who are interested in starting a certificate or a 2-year degree. That's what Cleveland State is here for. So we're waiting on them to come in. And the best part about this is that they can receive tuition, no tuition, free tuition. So who would want to turn it down?
You got that. That's a good price. We're joined by Natalia Williams, Coordinator, Adult Student Services at Cleveland State Community College. So what else can you tell me about it?
Well, basically, Tennessee Reconnect was established in the fall of 2018 by the former Governor Bill Haslam. And basically, it's a last dollar scholarship for adults to attend community college, tuition free. So basically, every Tennessean will have the opportunity to enter or re-enter a public higher education with no tuition expenses. So Tennessee Reconnect, it basically covers tuition and mandatory fees. So this is a perfect time. And not only that, there are only 4 steps that they have to take in applying for Tennessee Reconnect. So what application that's a last dollar scholarship that you know of that only involves 4 steps to complete?
You got that right.
And if they're worried about, well, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to get started. So what I do, part of my role is working with adult students, whether they're prospects or whether they're currently enrolled, as far as starting their journey or while they're attending, because the process can be rather cumbersome, and part of my role is connecting them with various resources to make their transition smoother.
Yes.
As they re-enter or if they are already here. So we have plenty of resources that will be here with them, that will start with them, and that will end with them once they walk across that stage.
Natalia Williams, Coordinator of Adult Student Services, Cleveland State Community College. How can people reach you?
They can reach me by going to reconnect at Cleveland State cc.edu, or they can give me a call at 423-478-6217. They can also go to tnreconnect.gov if they want to just kind of look at the eligibility requirements, and they can even talk to a Reconnect advisor that will help them every step of the way, as well as myself. And then I also want to throw this out there for my Tennessee Promisers who are applying for Tennessee Promise for next fall. November the 2nd is the deadline date. Make sure you get those applications done.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much for calling. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It is 8:46, the news. The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Only 3 days left to vote early in this election. In Bradley County, we had more than 2,504 people vote yesterday early in Bradley County. You can vote early today, tomorrow, and Thursday at the 3 Bradley County early voting sites: Bradley Square Mall, Bradley County Election Commission, and the former BB&T Bank Building, McGrady Drive. Polls open 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. And this reminder that we will have live election night coverage 1 week from tonight right here on Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3, Fiesta 99.1, and Mix TV. You can find Mix TV at mymix1041.com. You can download our app and watch us through there. But at any rate, we are counting down, folks. Thursday, the last day to early vote at those locations. Bradley County Commission and the Cleveland City Council both met yesterday. More on that. You can watch those meetings in full if you missed them actually on our Facebook page, Mix 104.1 WCLE on Facebook, which is powered by Cleveland State. And both of our United States senators from Tennessee voted to confirm Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court. She was sworn in last night by Justice Thomas in a White House ceremony. All right, let's get a final check of birthdays. I want to go back over to Ashley R. and for Bridget this morning on the Baskin-Robbins celebration list. Also the final few days to enjoy that pumpkin cheesecake ice cream at Baskin-Robbins with that convenient drive-up.
Dr. Russell Dyer, he's the director of Cleveland City Schools. Also, Steven Sconzo, general manager of Chat Cars. Easton Woodman is 3 years old today. That's from Mom, Dad, and Sissy. Connor Clark turns 15. He's a freshman at Cleveland High School. He's the son of Stan and Sharon Clark. Eli Brewer turns 5 today. Happy birthday, Eli. Christopher Edwards turns 16. And Abigail Higgins turns 15 today. She's the cousin of our very own Austin Chadwick. If you have a birthday or anniversary you want to put on the Baskin-Robbins celebration list, give us a call on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line at 614-6.
Get a final check of the streets 12 before 9. And let's hear about what's happening at Don Ledford Cleveland this week, Ashley.
Test drive for Big Trees is going on now through October 31st at Don Ledford Automotive Center. Test drive any new or pre-owned vehicle for a chance to win a grand prize of $500, a Nintendo Switch, or a 42-inch smart TV. Check them out at donledford.com or located on Northley Highway. There aren't any traffic reports out there we need to know about, but if you see something we need to know, give us a call on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line at 614-6499.
Mix Radio and TV brought to you in part by Garden Plaza Cleveland. See my friend Ken Boland. He is the executive director of Garden Plaza Cleveland. And if you can tolerate speaking with him, then you can find out, or call Phyla Goins or Linda Copley or one of them. No, they've got a great staff. They have assisted and independent living units available at Garden Plaza Cleveland. Also, Bender Realty. Be home with Bender Realty, bender-realty.com. They also have a very active property management division. Robert Bradney, Jim Workman, their staff at Bender Realty, bender-realty.com. All right, back with more in just a moment.
This traffic report is brought to you by Grit and Grace Market. Grit and Grace Market presents Christmas at the Mill, November 6th through the 8th. Find out more at gritandgracemarket.com and find them on Facebook and Instagram.
Is your car really
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3. KiaofCleveland.com. This is John Davis, the
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming in Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers a full-service drive-through for no-contact prescription pickup. We are exceeding all safety guidelines by requiring temperature checks for both employees and customers. We are scheduling appointments and are only allowing one person in the store at a time. Our goal is to help everyone in our community stay safe. With more than 70 years of experience you can trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548 or medicalcenterrx.com. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
You can take advantage of the 7:49 Tuesday dinner.
And the focus there is to improve the lives of both the veterans and the dogs. It makes the dogs more adoptable. And our goal is to ultimately affect the veteran suicide and shelter dog euthanasia rates in a positive way.
Well, Cody, tell me about your involvement in this.
So I am the board vice chair, and I work with Dorita on a lot of our PR efforts, a lot of our community events, and volunteer recruitment. So she keeps me hopping most of the time, and I keep her hopping with a lot of ideas, but we work closely with the community and try to pull in as many volunteers as we can, not only on our board, but also to go through our veteran program.
So Dorita, why are you doing this?
My priority, I say, in life since I was a child is compassion and justice. And I myself struggle with some chronic illness issues, and it has affected my ability to be up to speed and up to par in some of the more professional settings. And I've seen some veterans, a lot of veterans, who tend to struggle with some of the same type of issues as far as performance in professional settings. And that combined with the possibility that veterans end up with depression, maybe even homelessness, and at the worst case scenario, suicide, and then dogs that are just looking for a loving family, and they end up sometimes in horrific situations, and it's through no fault of their own. And that's inspiration for creating a community of support and teamwork in order to do better for all these people that need us and these dogs that need us.
Joined by Drita Moore and Cody Mann. Who saved whom, and what are your goals for the program?
We have a few. The first one, of course, is to enrich the lives of both veterans and shelter dogs. And then our second one is that we would like to be a hub for the rescue community in general. We want to support them and help them along in reaching their individual mission goals. And then our third focus is to make sure that we have a team of people who maybe aren't quite perfect, but we can make a huge impact together. And then our last one is that we'll be doing community education so that people can learn how to better parent newly adopted dogs, and we focus on microchipping education as well.
Okay, and do you train service dogs?
We do not train service dogs. There are plenty of very successful organizations that are doing that right now, and the process can take 2 to 3 years. So we have chosen to focus on the little bit quicker process of making sure that shelter dogs are trained and they can be adoptable, and it's a more foolproof process, and they're not returned.
Cody, talk about some of your group's needs. What do you need?
Well, right now, we are trying to expand our board, so we are looking for board members. Specifically, we're looking for a board secretary right now, and we are also looking for funders who are willing to be recurring funders to support our program, support veterans going through our program, and support our training program. And then lastly, we're looking for more veteran volunteers to go through our program. So we recently launched our pilot program, and it was a good success, and now we're looking for more veterans to put through the program, pair with other dogs, so we can start making the dogs successful and the veterans successful.
All right, how do people reach you?
That would be our Facebook page and our website. So our Facebook page is who.org. It's at who.org. And you can reach out to us there on direct messaging, or you can go straight to our website. It's whogroup.org. I'm sorry, our Facebook group is whogroup.org as well. I swear I know what I'm doing. And then our website is whogroup.org as well, and you can go online and fill out the volunteer application, or you can fill out the veteran application form straight from our website.
Thanks so much, Drita Moore, Cody Mann. Who saved whom? Mm-hmm. Thank you very much.
We appreciate your time.
Very informative. It is a minute before 9 a.m. coming up. The news is up next. Stand by for that. But first, a final check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. And here he is, Roger Pickett for Mermaid Mattress.
Whatever you need to buy, if a local company has it, they need your business. Now more than ever, support local. Brought to you by Mermaid Mattress.
Alrighty, today's high is 75 with a low of 61. Tomorrow, a 90% chance of rain with a high of 72 and a low of 66. On Thursday, a 90% chance of rain with a high of 75 and a low of 48. And your current Vascular Institute temperature is 61 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Mountain Gas. Mountain Gas provides reliable deliveries and appliances, including gas logs and water heaters. New customer first fill offer just $1.59.9 per gallon through October 31st. Mountain Gas. 5492 Water Level Highway in Cleveland, mountaingas.com.
Broadcasting from the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. And download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
Hey, this is Andrew Morgan, reminding you that we're here for all of your legal needs. Give us a call at 829-1429.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Chris Foster. Amy Coney Barrett wins confirmation to the Supreme Court, sworn in at a ceremony at the White House.
Judge Barrett stressed the importance of remaining politically impartial.
It is the job of a judge to resist her policy preferences. It would be a dereliction of duty for her to give in to them.
All 45 Senate Democrats and Republican Senator Susan Collins voted against confirmation as demonstrators gathered outside the Supreme Court in protest.
Fox's Carly Shimkus. In Philadelphia, around 30 police officers are reported hurt, one hit by a pickup truck during protests after a police shooting.
27-year-old Walter Wallace Jr. reportedly approached two officers with a knife. A woman believed to be Wallace's mother begged the officers not to shoot him. When he moved at the officers, that's when the
.com. If you need a COVID test or a flu test, they have different varieties. They have a rapid test that you can find out in 15 minutes. Plus other tests available. Go to clevelandtest.com. That's where it all starts. Bradley County, we have 315 active COVID cases at this time. Hamilton County, 1,009. McMinn County at 251, Meigs County at 65, and Polk County with 50 active COVID cases. This report brought to you by Laboratory Service Center. Go to clevelandtest.com. And we're going to keep it right here, actually, 3 minutes after 9 o'clock. Jeannie Llewellyn joins us. She is the children's pastor at Mount Olive Ministries. How are you, Jeannie?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good, and thank you for the gifts. You know what? That's what guests need to do, is bring us food, and it just goes a lot better.
I know how to butter somebody up. I tell you, I'm good at that.
Well, you've got a big event coming up at Mount.
Yes. Oh, we are so excited about it. It's called B-Shock Under the Big Top. It's a carnival and concert. And B-Shock, if you don't know who he is a Christian rap artist, and he is amazing. He has the most incredible light show. He is so much fun and just a great guy, personally, but so much fun. The kids love him, and parents, they won't admit it, but they love him too. So we're excited that we got him to come out. It's going to be at the Tri-State Arena. We did it out there because normally we have it at the church every year, like the night usually is what it's called. And so many people, it's wonderful that come out for that. But we felt, this year especially, that it's open air, it's outside, and we're wanting to make this the safest possible event that we can. And so we're going to have carnival games, about 30 carnival games.
Wow.
We're going to have, it's awesome. I'm very excited about it, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
Then we're going to have we've got a ride coming called Tubs of Fun. So think Scrambler. You remember Lake Winnipesaukee? Scrambler from the Lake Winnipesaukee?
Yeah. Oh,
and,
yes, I do.
And the teacups. So it's kind of like a mix of that and something called the Toxic Meltdown. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll have prizes for the kids and food, too. So when you arrive, you'll get a ticket and you'll be able to visit the food truck. And it's all just gratis for the community, just to show the community how much Mount Olive loves them.
Well, let's talk about it. The Mount Olive Children's Department. You're the children's pastor. Tell me about outside of just this event. What's happening?
Well, we are having services.
Yep.
Absolutely. And that we're, again, doing it safely. We're following all guidelines. So it's been incredible. It's been great. We have some of the best families at Mount Olive. Cleveland's blessed with good families, I'll tell you, everywhere. Right. But I'm loving it there. It's a great staff. It's a great place to be. And so I'm so blessed.
Well, let's repeat the information again. I believe it's called Big Shock. Is that right?
Yes,
Under the Big Top.
Yes.
This, tell me when and where.
Wednesday.
This Wednesday
night. So tomorrow night, please come out from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So we'll have games and stuff from 6 to 7:45, and the concert starts at 8.
All right. Jeannie Llewellyn is the children's minister at Mount Olive Ministries. And thanks for the donuts.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jeannie. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Tomorrow night, 6 to 9 at Tri-State Exhibition Center. Going to be a great event. All right, we're back with more in just a moment. Stand by. The Cleveland City.
As the lazy days of summer give way to the cool, crisp breezes of autumn, the time comes for a vibrant array of colors, cozy jackets, and great saving at Food City.
This week, save on certified Angus beef chuck roast, $3.99 a pound. Harvest Club Idaho potatoes, buy one, get one free. Red Baron pizza, also buy one, get one free. And more, only at Food City.
The Cleveland City Schools Report, brought to you by Shannon Ritzop, your Cleveland Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 230 North Ocoee Street next to Cafe Roma. The Cleveland City Schools Report, brought to you by Shannon Ritzop, your Cleveland Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 230 North Ocoee Street next to Cafe Roma. Learn how he can help you reach your financial goals. Stop by or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Clouds will roll in again tonight, keeping things milder near 64. Showers roll in between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. on Wednesday, and that will only continue all the way through Thursday night. 2 to 4 inches of rainfall likely with this storm system, which means localized flooding is possible. Be sure to download the weather app. It's free for iPhone and Android. I'm meteorologist Brittany Beggs for the Channel 3 Storm Alert Team.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Discovery Outlet. Save up to 70% off name brand merchandise every day at Discovery Outlet. Locally owned and operated on North Lee Highway in Cleveland next to Don Ledford Automotive. Discovery Outlet, where smart shoppers save.
Download the Mix 1041 app presented by CHI Memorial Imagine Better Health. You can download the Mix 1041 app by going to our website, mymix1041.com.
Bradley County Schools Highlights, brought to you by Shannon Ritzop, your Cleveland Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 230 North Ocoee Street next to Cafe Roma. Bradley County Schools Highlights, brought to you by Shannon Ritzop, your Cleveland Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 230 North Ocoee Street next to Cafe Roma. Learn how he can help you reach your financial goals. Stop by or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. In the past few years, the people at Don Ledford Automotive Center have raised $100,000 for local school systems through their test drive events.
We do the drive-a-thons because we embrace education. We realize that teachers need our support to do their job.
They encourage the teachers in our area to strive for excellence.
We supply the Teacher of the Year a car to drive every year for the Bradley County Schools and the Cleveland City Schools. And we're very proud of the fact that we have the opportunity to do that in our community.
Community is at the center of the mission of Don Ledford Automotive Center, your home of Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac. DonLedford.com. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Welcome to the big leagues, where our go-kart all-stars take personal shopping to the next level. They always bring their A game, so you get groceries carefully selected specifically for you. These are passionate professionals, ensuring every fruit and vegetable, every cut of meat is exactly the way you like it. This is plump. That is juicy. And this is lean. Order Go-Kart curbside pickup online for personal shopping at the highest level.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
TV, where if you tune in to Mix TV, you are going to meet and see Finley. And Austin Chadwick is our TV producer. Austin, can we get a shot of Finley here? Finley with Genevieve Younger this morning. Genevieve's executive director of Remember Me. There we go. That's a good wide shot. And Genevieve, this is Finley. Is that right?
Yeah, this is Finley. She's my baby.
I see that, and she's here by her mother. And so Finley's going to be a therapy dog?
Yeah, so Finley's a blue heeler mix with I don't know what. And so I'm very, very lucky. I get to bring her to work with me every day right now. And she's training. She's going through obedience training. We're on our 6th week.
How's that going?
It is tough.
And by the way, how's the dog doing? Come on!
Stop!
Come on!
She's doing exceptional. She's doing. I'm the one that needs the help, right? No, she's doing really, really well. She's stubborn at times, that's for sure. But she's crying right now because no one's paying her any attention.
I've got a Maltese, a Maltese and a poodle, Annie, who is 6 pounds.
She's little.
Oh, man. Who's a year old and who's my baby, who's our baby.
Yeah.
And we love her. And dogs have a way to... Is this your first dog, you said?
Yeah, this is my first dog. I've never owned a dog. I've never really had to be responsible for another living thing before. And so
good training.
This is very, very good training. It's been eye-opening, and I will say Finley and I have both learned a lot.
Yeah, certainly so. Let's talk about Remember Me for just a moment. In case folks have not heard, you've got a brand new facility that is being built currently. Where are we in the process?
Yeah, so we actually just poured our 5th and final house last week. It's so exciting. We finished sheetrocking in the office, and we're now painting the office building. We're hanging sheetrock in house number 1, and we'll be moving into house number 2 pretty soon. It's all coming together really well and very beautifully.
Remember Me is a very unique concept, I believe, isn't it? Tell me
it is, yeah. So we're in assisted living, and we're focusing primarily on dementia care. We're offering a lot of things to help patients with that process, especially with families, and just trying to help the community and be a guide for families who are going through that with their loved ones.
So tell me, we're joined by Genevieve Younger. She is the executive director of Remember Me up on North Lee Highway. A lot of you have probably seen it going up there, 5th and final home port, as you said, which is exciting.
It's so exciting. It's beautiful to see it every single day, just piece by piece come together. It's been amazing.
What are some of the, I guess, amenities or some of the things that are going to make Remember Me stand out?
Yeah, so it's a 70-bed private room community, and each house has a warm and inviting living room and dining quarters, a bunch of natural lighting and walking trails. We are really trying to use a lot of technology that has been released over the past couple of years to help in the community and help with our residents. So
Well, very good. How can people get more information? I mean, do you have, where are you as far as space is concerned? I mean, is there space for people if they want to find out more?
Oh, absolutely. So families are encouraged to reach out to us. You can call 423-473-3140. You can visit our website, remembermesc.com. And you can also come by and visit us at 4815 North Lee Highway. I'm over there all the time. So you can stop by, come say hey, and get some more information. All
right, very good. Finley, you were very, very good.
She was so well behaved.
Finley was well behaved. Well, she's I see she's laying down.
She is.
Way down, and
She's tired.
You got treats. Why is she tired? It's 9 in the morning.
She's not a morning person.
Oh, okay.
Morning person, morning dog. She's not.
She's not a morning person. By the way, I do want to mention thank you so much. Thanks, Genevieve. Good to see you. Nice to meet you, Finley.
Thank
you. I do want to thank our guests this morning, Scottie Mayfield from Mayfield Creamery and Mayfield Dairy. Remember, now the Mayfield Corn Maze, Scottie's farm, his son Michael, 150 years, the Mayfield farm. This is their final weekend. So if you want to go like I did this past Sunday, you can go to the Mayfield farm there in Athens and just watch for the signs. A wonderful family experience there for the fall season. Also, you can head to Mayfield. Our friend Scottie Gilbert at Townhouse Bake Shop reminds you they're going to be having their big Halloween event this Friday and Saturday. So Halloween Eve and Halloween, plenty of treats for the children, some surprises, and Scottie gives out money. So that's right. Mount Olive Ministries, their big shop under the big top is tomorrow night. Tri-State Exhibition Center from 6 until 9. We've had a wonderful morning. Thank you very much for joining us on the radio and also Mix TV. So here's a final reminder. Today on Mix TV, if you go back on, this is through our Facebook page, Mix 1041, WCLE on Facebook, you can win a pair of passes to Ruby Falls Dread Hollow. And Dread Hollow's their Halloween attraction this year. That is from Ruby Falls. Go to Mix 1041, WCLE on Facebook, and click our Mix TV post, and you can see Finley. All right, there you go. For all of us at Mix 1041, there we go. About describes our audience, I think, right there. You go on TV, Finley's, she's waking up. Finley is asleep. All right. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
That was so cute. Last night's debate took an odd turn.
You, sir, look well rested.
Why, thank you. I went to Mermaid Mattress and purchased
Can I interrupt you? I, too, went to Mermaid Mattress.
Why, I thought you looked exuberant.
Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
Logan Thompson has been a significant legal voice in Southeast Tennessee for over 40 years.
Regardless of your politics, vote on November the 3rd.
And for all your legal needs, elect Logan Thompson.
A tradition of legal and community service.